CYU, check your understanding, number 25. I've included this one because there's one piece in there that is a little tough. Look at all the crazy drawings I've got here. Sometimes that is necessary, especially when you've got a quadrilateral and you know that you've got a parallelogram. It's okay to put those and extend those lines to know that they're parallel, because sometimes it's hard seeing the relationships. The main relationship here, let's see, I'll zoom in for M and P, and the one that throws most people off is this one right there. M and P is congruent to, it's got to be this one over here. That's an alternate interior angle. I believe that it is true that it's congruent to OMP, but you've got to prove it. You know, because these two lines are parallel, that here's the Z, so you know that OPN is congruent by alternate interior angles. That's the tough part. If you end up missing that one, it's really hard to go back and identify your mistake. The rest is fairly straightforward. Reflexive property, we've got an SAS, triangle congruence. Then you just have to be careful that MP matches with ON, and NM, that means I'm going backwards from here to here, should match with PO. It looks like I forgot one here. I believe, isn't that transitive property when they all are congruent together? I can't remember. Moving on. Question 26, which is one that you did from scratch. You've got two triangles kind of fused together. That's pretty much a clue that eventually you're going to say, hey, that YW is congruent to itself by a reflexive property. You've got now SSS, congruent shortcut. And because of that, corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. So we'll put in this angle, which is ZYW, corresponds to this one and is congruent. And this one here, we'll do two arc marks, is congruent to this one. Now, if you want to really tighten up your proof and show that one of the diagonals of a kite bisects two of the angles, can't just stop at that part here. You got to say, okay, WY does bisect those two angles of a kite because of the definition of an angle bisector.